Grand Rising, beautiful Aquarius family. This is your new moon in Virgo reading and message. If you guys have not watched the new, I recommend it, especially since this new moon is in your 8th house. Rebirth, transformation, healing on a core level. So, collective was talking about that, okay? Profound healing, deep, profound healing on a core level that's taking place right now. Family, there was something that I did not talk about reading that much, but it came to me in download in meditation after the fact. I talked about a lot of other really deep, profound, and important things, but this came to me after when I was in meditation. So I posted the message on the community board for everyone else, but I can actually just tell you, since you're here, there's profound healing right now that's occurring on a deep soul level. This can't be rushed. Going deep in the name of love, healing codependency, and preparing for union. For those of you that resonate with the twin flame journey, okay, and you're on this journey, this might be the message for you. Don't take it if it's not yours. I talked a lot about messages from spirit, a lot about some other stuff in the reading as well. But this, like I said, this download came to me after. We got the moon with the Page of Swords, clarifying it. So I heard spirit say, get curious about what's coming up for you at this time. The moon and the Page of Swords, right? Third eye is open. You or them are clear on what you want and clear on the direction. It's fear that's creating blocks and delays, as well as guilt. There's a second chance right now that is happening from a missed opportunity from the past that someone does not want to miss again. The fear, guilt, shame, regret, and grief is blocking them from claiming their second chance. The opportunity from God, the divine cup, has presented itself again, but they're not open to receive because they don't feel worthy, because they're in resistance, energy, guarded, and possibly still emotionally unavailable. Their own wish and their own answered prayers that they manifested this, okay? Prayed for this, manifested this, and it's here for them, but fear is keeping them from moving forward on it. But this is what's being healed, is what we picked up on in the new moon reading. This is what's being healed within this person at this time. That's what they're looking at in hermit mode, temperance energy, Four of Swords. Manifestation arrived possibly before someone was ready. Someone manifested the second chance, and now it's here. However, they're climbing up and afraid to claim their answered prayer. The same missed opportunity from the past that they regret missing is back, but they're still in resistance. So I want to make sure I share that with you guys in case you guys don't have me on Instagram and you guys didn't see the community board post and you have watched that reading. But I want to get started here. So this new moon has fallen in our 8th house. That's Scorpio house of death, rebirth, transformation, deep healing. So basically, if you have any kind of addictions, bad habits, compulsions, or obsessions, this is a time to liberate yourself so that you can have a healthier life. Virgo energy, right? So I'm going to connect with you guys. Remember, take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. And I like to start with gratitude. So thank you all so much for everything, for every which way you guys show up for yourselves, for each other in our community, and for me. Thank you for all of your donations, for purchasing decks. Thank you all so much for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. It does help the community, to grow, and it helps, the message to reach those that need it. All right, family. Let's see what else let's see what else wants to come through in this astrology deck that's being highlighted for us. So I just saw Virgo energy here. It's being highlighted for us. We have here methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient. Virgo is the alchemist. Insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, witchy, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary. I can't read that. I can't even see it. Critical, nervous, and perfectionist. So I'm also getting, for some of you guys, if you do struggle with perfectionism, self-critical thoughts, self-doubt, not feeling good enough, or the work that you're do isn't good enough, or you're not enough, or you don't have enough. This is the energy, okay, that you're healing in this 8th house. That's also Virgo energy, okay? So truly accepting oneself, accepting yourself, believing in yourself, unconditionally loving yourself. These are all themes. All right. Spirit, I'm going to split the deck here. We still have to believe in the impossible. I'm going to connect, following my team. Okay, and then we're going to get started. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels and spirit guides. All right, let's see what is the theme. Aside from the fact that it's in our 8th house, let's see what else wants to show up. What's the main theme for the Aquarius collective? Okay. Oh, wow, family. I can't make this stuff up. Look what just jumped. Aquarius. You're the theme. It's all about you. When we have 7th house, interesting, especially if you have Pisces in your chart, Pisces rising or sun, right? If you're here visiting, because it's if you have Pisces rising and Pisces or sun, it's falling in your 7th house, but the 7th house is being highlighted here. Aquarius, wow. Love it when spirit does that. Anyway, it says the innovator. Pow. That's how you guys show up in the world, like a pow. All right. Boom, pow, lightning strike. I'm just kidding. We have experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic. I don't know if I pronounced that right, family. Disruptive, edgy, and detached. Disruptive, that must be the Uranus in us. We have 7th house. Oh, 3rd house wanted to stay behind, of perception. Okay. So that is Gemini. So that could be important. Speech, thoughts, social media. That's very much, I feel like what's going on here. Aquarius, I think some of you guys are starting online businesses here. Excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussion, surroundings, and sociability. But again, 7th house is the house of love and relationships and marriage and partnerships. Okay. So it's here at the bottom of the deck. It's companionships, marriage, relationships, equilibrium, sharing. Okay. Communion, justice, balance, and awareness. So we might be picking up a lot messages when it comes to love, Aquarius, in this reading today, okay? But, I do feel like, and this is interesting because the 7th house energy actually jumped for the collective, new moon and Virgo reading. So definitely don't forget to check that out, family. Uh, there is a very important, a lot of eighth house energy, even though the seventh house energy is what came through out from the deck. It was clear and with the message, the spread, that there was a lot of eighth house energy of transformation, healing, deep healing on a deep soul level. So it was a very important message. Okay, so if you are guided to watch it, check it out. All right, family, I'm going to split the deck here. We have work. Exactly. Wow. Listen, family. Spirit is in the builder, as usual, as always. We have worked through your fears here. That's Scorpio energy, eighth house energy. Again, okay. So, very, very, very important messages here about what's going on internally for you. Okay, we got emotions are running high right now. That's because we're feeling everything, getting curious with what's coming up for you. Everything is coming up to the surface. All right, Spirit. Prosperity lies ahead. That has been the message for a while now for Aquarius. What else is we need to? Okay, I love this. You're at the end of, see, there's things that we still need to release from the old cycle. Ask yourself why you're in Hermit energy, why you're in Four of Swords, resting, healing, doing your spiritual rituals, your spiritual practices. What is it that we're needing to still release? Okay. So we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. We love the sound of that. We've been looking forward to this energy. Okay. Like I said, things might start to lift here, around, deeper into fall, like October, November. October, we have eclipse coming, and Mercury goes direct tomorrow, but there's a shadow until the 23rd. Venus is direct now as we speak. Yay. and at the end of the month, I did see here at the bottom of the deck, under the what do you need to release? Oh yeah, there's the emotions running high again. And look, a new start coming, new moon. Okay, let's talk about it. We're still releasing. We're in the process of releasing. At the end of the month, in a couple of weeks, in a few weeks, their next full moon is going to be in Aries, and there it is. So we're in preparation for this. So we have 1, 2, 3 full, big, huge, large full moons of release. Same, I picked up on a lot of full moon energy in the new moon and Virgo reading that was posted this morning. Of full moon is a culmination. Full moons also help with major emotional breakthroughs and releases, right? When we're in a lot of this full moon, even though this is a new moon reading, it's feeling for some of you guys like it's a full moon because of all that's coming up for you, because of all that you are releasing. Emotions are running high. And then we have a new start is coming. New moon energy. Finally, we get to the new moon, right? When we honor, embrace, do the cleanse, do the release. Some of you guys are crying right now. We have a new start here, right around the corner. The second that we finish releasing, that's the tough cycle. The tough cycle is the purging process that's taking place, a huge purge, a lot of crying, a lot of releasing of pain, grief, especially if you're doing the sacral chakra. That is the chakra of sensuality, sexuality, creativity, emotions, passion. It's water element. Definitely work on that chakra at this time. Heart as well, especially if you're doing that and you're doing like a cleanse. Everything is coming up to the surface to be released for you. So you might be feeling anger or crying, and it's allow, right? The crying is good because you're clearing, you're making room, you're making space, you're releasing. Okay. Make a list of all the things you would like to release, Aquarius, at this time. All right, let's get one from this moon, Queen of the Moon. We have acceptance. Acceptance and receiving, I heard. Accepting, you're receiving something here from, you're accepting it, right? You could be receiving a lot. 444 could be significant for you at this time. You're protected. Your foundation, you're being guided regarding building and creating a strong and solid foundation, and the angels are protecting you as well. So you're being asked to be in this energy of acceptance. That's feminine energy, acceptance, surrender, allowing, flowing, so you can receive. Okay. Except I feel like you could be at the last stage of grief, of the healing, which is acceptance, right? So you're accepting the past, accepting making peace with it, accepting what was, accepting what is, and this is the key to freedom is acceptance. Also accept what you're being, be open to receiving and accept the guidance that you're receiving from your spiritual team, from your spiritual teachers, from healers. Okay, right now you're in a really good place of just, surrender, feminine energy of surrendering. This also came through for the new moon energy, hunger here. Could it be hunger to give and receive love in equal measure, right? Hungry for something here. Okay. Let's see if this will show up again. And then we have action. All right, give me one here, Spirit. Aquarius colors. Fruition. Woo! And abundance. What is it like that, right? Energy. So there you have, see, wow, look how abundant you are. She's wearing like a mask and a crown of fruits. Harvest moon, this is harvest season, or we're entering into harvest season. Interesting, because both harvest, hunter moon, both of these energies is it's looking like it's fall in these cards here, especially this one. Okay, so there's very big energy here when it comes to harvest season, which is the season we're entering, the season we're in, right? Of everything that you may have invested in or put out, all your hard work is paying off. Your patience is paying off. Okay, it's coming to fruition for you. You have a lot of abundance coming in. And again, with us, we have been really, we have the masculine here under the deck, and unexpected. So you could have something coming in unexpected from the divine masculine here, okay, coming in towards you. I feel that you have been doing an incredible job at being the alchemist, okay? I do feel what could be what this climax is that's approaching, something unexpected coming in towards you. But as I was saying, there's a new start here right around the corner. But as I was saying, family, I do feel here that you've been riding the waves of your emotions. Aquarius is it's not the most comfortable for us when these heavy emotions come in or come up for us, or when we're in it, we tend to hermit, go within and spend time alone to process, to overanalyze the shit out of it. Overthink it. When we overthink, that's us in our emotions. Let me stop. But anyway, so it's like you've been, riding the wave, right? The roller coaster of all that is coming up here for you, that you've been releasing and alchemizing. And the reason why I say that, because this gratitude card is telling me that the reason why it's coming to fruition and you have abundance coming in is because you've been in this state of gratitude, no matter how you've been feeling, no matter what you have been going through here, okay, in this tough cycle. You have been doing a great job at transmuting the energy and alchemizing the energy, turning fear into love, turning lack into abundance, by making your gratitude list, by being great, by maybe waking up in the morning and praying and in gratitude for everything that has unfolded, acceptance, right? For where you are, for where you've been, for what you have, and your achievements. So there is definitely so much to be grateful for. You have gone through so much. You have ascended. You have done so much work on yourself. There's definitely something to definitely be proud of. The transformation, the the awakening, right? The healing journey you've been on, and I feel like you guys are really in a good place of releasing, judgment on yourself, criticism of others and self. I feel like I do sense an energy that you're connecting more with your emotions. I do feel an energy, Aquarius, of you just being in this really beautiful energy of compassion and forgiveness and letting go, and just you're really enjoying your peace that you've created for yourself. So it's like, that everything that all that other stuff will affect your peace, right? Will take you out of your peace. So you're like, no, I like my peace too much, so I'm not going to hold on to this resentment. I like my peace too much, so I'm not going to let anyone come in and take me out of alignment, take me out of balance, and disturb my peace, right? So it's like a choice that you made here, okay? And so there's something here, lots of self-reflection here. And this self-reflection is putting you in your power, okay? It's this is what you're ascended to, right? Your inner power, okay? Your inner power, your outer power. It's like you're very powerful right now, a powerful alchemist, a powerful magician, a powerful sorcerer and sorceress. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. That was a very in-depth message. Very in-depth message from spirit. I feel it everywhere within me, the energy that you're in right now, okay? Especially if you have been meditating, doing your spiritual practices, doing the actual work, okay? So there's something beautiful and magnificent and extraordinary coming to fruition. It's going to be unexpected. It could be around Libra season. The 7th house is here. Okay. Again, that's going to be when eclipse season starts as well. So that could be what this unexpected is going to come in. Eclipse normally is an unexpected change around that time frame. So everything, it's looking to me like, Aquarius, that everything here is aligning and falling into place for you in divine perfect order and in divine perfect timing. You had to go through this release purge process. You had to go through it first before this can manifest for you. Okay. You had to make room. You had to make room so that your manifestation can come to fruition, it's looking like. So you guys are still releasing. Yeah, look, that's at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. Again, 8th house energy. That's where this new moon is falling for us. You're going through a massive spiritual transformation. There's layers to this, family. And that's why you've been required to have a lot of patience. The old identity, right? You are losing what is it losing shedding layers, losing pieces of your old identity. I'm willing to let go of the past version of myself. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, release, change, transition, sudden unexpected upheavals. Okay, all right, unexpected. Oh, okay, that wanted to fly out. Oh my God, family. It flew out of the deck when I shuffled. So strong message, death, number 13, which is a number of the divine feminine. So we saw that more than once, the Scorpio energy. And it is because, again, the 8th house, right? You may have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but massive endings right now is taking place. This is heart chakra energy. Okay. What else here? Spirit, that this new moon. Okay. For Aquarius, we have 3 of Wands. That I believe this was the first card out in the new moon reading this morning. So there is a manifestation. That's what this means, coming to fruition for you. That's going to bring in a lot of expansion. It has a huge part to play when it comes to your future. Okay, this is your future that you're looking out towards. Some of you guys could be moving abroad. Some of you guys could be at a distance, or the person, this masculine, or if you're the masculine, your feminine could be at a distance. Okay, but this really is. There's still a patience here, right? There's still a patience as we're still releasing. There's a waiting process still here, but it's coming in. It's very close. 10 of Wands, you're at the end of this cycle. It's very, very close, family. This is talking about freedom. And when we reach acceptance, acceptance is the key to freedom, right? We're releasing a lot, which means we're feeling more lighter, that full energy, Aries energy, right? Aries and Aquarius energy. So it's the end of this burden, this heaviness, this tough cycle that you've been, this weight of the world. Perhaps if you're an empath, a humanitarian, you're a healer, and you've been carrying, okay, this burden, right? It's like it's being released from you. What do you need to release? And if it's being released to you slowly, from you slowly, but if you were to do specific meditations, you can support this energy. It may even happen at a better pace, right? Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to, right on time. But when we meditate, it really does help, at least for us to feel. That's how we can surrender to it as well. It helps us to feel better. So you can do an aura cleanse by Pure Rasa. You can do the Soul Retrieval by Bernard as well. Sandra Rollis also has that one. You can do to help this situation move along. The emotions, right? You can do the breath work exercises I posted on the community board. That one's really good, family, really good for you to feel lighter, right? You can work with specific angels, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, right? Work on your sacral chakra. That's where all these emotions are as well. So the womb healing by Sandra Rollis is good for the masculines, especially if you're getting ready to come into union with your divine counterpart. Masculines, it's important for you to do a sacral cleanse to clear away. It's not a one-time thing. You need to do it, more than once, right? Your intuition will guide you. That would also help you to heal from any kind of trauma and cleanse away outside energy, so you don't transfer karmic energy into or pass you from your past sexual experiences that you have, sexual partner. So you don't transfer that into your divine counterpart, their energy, the karmic energy into your divine counterpart. Same for the feminines. So a lot of cleansing, a lot of purification is taking place. A lot of room is being made for this manifestation to come to fruition. What else here, Spirit, for Aquarius with New Moon and Virgo? So much is coming through this reading, family. Be sure, I just heard Spirit say, wow, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Be sure to Virgo energy. Pay attention to what you're consuming, what you're eating. See all these fruits here? Important to eat green, the colors of the chakras, right? On your plate, right? It's important to work on your diet, move your body, okay? Virgo energy, health. The foods that you're eating, your exercise is for wholeness, for C111, right? Mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit. Okay. This is also the number of threes, is the number of the ascended masters. Okay. So the ascended masters are with you now, helping you and guiding you on your journey. Okay. So call them in. All right, spirit. What else here? For the Aquarius collective with the new moon in Virgo. So there's a new beginning coming in, a new start, especially with this death card here. After every ending, there's always a new beginning. So we have already strong Mars energy with this Scorpio, Aries twice. They're both ruled by Mars. So strong Mars energy here, family. Okay, of passion, action, destruction even, right? And so after the breakdown, that's the breakdown. Yeah. Crown chakra energy here, Gemini. Ace of Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, my bad. We have here the Ace of Swords, crown chakra activation, connecting more with the divine, connecting more with spirit, communication coming in, clarity, breakthrough. This is an energy of victory and triumph as well. The sword of truth. Okay. Being like this sword is also like, I feel like Archangel Michael's sword, breaking you free. Breaking you free. What else for the Aquarius collective? For the new moon. And for I just keep, I keep telling. I know that you guys like to see the cards, family, but it's like I'm getting to that point where the card just confirms all the downloads and channeled messages that I'm getting, right? So it's nice to have that confirmation, but I'm at that point where I don't even. It's fine if I don't use the cards, kind of thing. As you can see, I'm channeling more than the cards are. So that's what I mean. Like that's the level up in your abilities, in your spiritual gifts, the growth, the expansion that's taking place, especially with this eighth house energy. Okay. Your psychic abilities. We have third eye here, family. Third eye is your compass. Okay. This third eye, it's like, it's follow that. It won't guide you wrong. Follow your intuition. Okay. At this time, your third eye is guiding you on what you can see it coming is what I'm saying. The third eye energy means you're open, right? To learning from others, seeing other perspectives, open to learning new things, seeing through everything. Okay. You're seeing clearly. Especially with that Ace of Swords. Give me one more for the new moon in Virgo for Aquarius spirit, please. We Eight of Cups, that ass. Yeah, family. I can't make this stuff up. The Fool here. I just talked about the Fool. Light becoming lighter, becoming a lot lighter here. The Fool packs real lightly. You see the little knapsack there, the little sack he carrying is very light. Okay, it doesn't take simplicity, doesn't take much. So you're getting rid of the emotional baggage here that's been holding you back and holding you. I think that the reason why it takes so long for some of us, you're listening to your gut. Oh wow, interesting. The three brains are here. It's in alignment. We have the heart, third eye, and solar plexus. That's your three brains. And in complete alignment here. And crown. Very much so. Yeah, crown, third eyes, three brains here, okay? Guiding you on this journey. So it's finally in alignment. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly what you want, okay? You know exactly where you're headed here. You're highly in tune and connected with your guides, with your intuition, with your truth. These 8 cups, I was saying the reason why sometimes people take a while to actually embark on this spiritual journey, go on this quest towards self-love is because, sometimes we, especially a fixed sign, we like to go through every single one of these cups. Make sure they're really empty. Go over it again, right? In detail, overanalyze, dissect, take apart, everything that's connected to each one of these cups, these emotions, right? It's like this. It's like every single one of these cups is whatever cups represents emotions. There was an emotional investment that was made, but it's like you're at this place where you understand now why in the past you may have chosen to, because of all this inner work you're doing, you're learning more about love, self-love, true love, unconditional love. And you kind of see that in the past, you gave the reason why, and that's why you're in this acceptance energy, that the reason why you overgave so much of your love to the people you loved is because deep down, it's something that it's like it's clear to you now, and it's a very human thing, right? That deep down, it's something you wanted deeply for yourself as well. And you did want to give love. You have so much love to give, but you also gave that much love is because you also wanted to feel that for yourself as well. And you're realizing you didn't do anything wrong by giving love away to anyone. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? But what you realized and what you're learning to walk away from with this Eight of Cups here, and Eight of Cups is us walking away for what's not emotionally fulfilling us. So there's power here, and there's strength, and there is courage, as well as so much self-awareness when it comes to, if it's not being returned to you, if it's not reciprocal, it's like, you know what you want now. It's clear to you that you don't just want to give the love, which is possibly what you were mostly focused on in the past, or that was the main, how you were always still very independent and your whole life and self-sufficient and learned to self-soothe. I think that you spent a lot of your life just in this trauma response of extreme independence, right? I don't need anything. I don't need anyone. You wanted to be the giver. But I feel like this journey has taught you that, no, you do want it, right? You do want love, to be loved back. You want somebody to give as much as you give, or equal measure, equal balance, and there's a big, huge realization of that, right? And it started with this journey that you've been on of self-love. And it's like, Sid, imagine if I gave myself all the love that I give to everyone in my life. It's like that's how you learn, and you realize that that's what you wanted by when you started to give it to yourself. And then you started to feel whole and full and complete, right? And you really started to learn about love, what that means, what that looks like, what you want from it, right? And so much. And yeah, Scorpio energy. And if you were dealing with a Scorpio or somebody that has heavy Scorpio in their chart, that's one of the things. Heart chakra. One of their purposes in your life was to bring that shadow out of you, is to awaken that within you, to shove you deep into your emotions here. Or that's the lesson from this 8th house that you're in right now, right? Is to show you, because what they mirror back, first of all, they do bring out all of your shadows and trigger, your abandonment wounds and things like that. But what they also mirror back to you is what they want in their life, which is deep, 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 true, unconditional love, right? And it's like, this is what they want the most, but also what they fear the most. And that's what they're mirroring back to you. If you have a friend, a child, a spouse, an ex, or, or somebody that has these placements and you dealt with them, that's the test. That's what they're mirroring to you. One of the things among many things that you can learn from 8th house energy, right? So much. I can go even deeper into all of this, but that's just going to be a message for some of you. For others of you guys, you're learning this 8th house energy with what's going on with the planets, with the moon cycles, the universe, the cosmos, A lot of people are, especially when the nodes were in Scorpio and Taurus, the eclipses that took place in Scorpio and Taurus that we just finished coming out of. There's a lot of lesson of diving deep, connecting deeper with our emotions, learning to love and accept our emotions and ourselves, right? Learning to ride the wave of our emotions. I feel like when I was in my emotions, I was all over the place in it as an Aquarius, even though I have a Pisces rising. Still, I was all over the place with it. Now it's like I learned how to navigate it. I can surfboard. I can dive deep. I can swim. I can float. You know, all of the when depending on the level of emotions that comes up for me, you know, and I have more balance and more control over my emotions. And because when it comes up for me, I know exactly what it is. And that's what this work is, what it is, right? And that's one thing, another thing also that this eighth house energy, this death is also showing you and teaching you is how to, because this energy here tends to control their temper, control their emotions real well. That's another thing you're learning from this eighth house energy. Okay. And also, and you're also, if you are connected with somebody that has strong eighth house placements, you're also showing them, teaching them a lot about detachment, right? A lot about, expansion of the consciousness, about the light, about the universe, about spirituality, and healing, right? And so on. So, you know, every single person that comes into our lives, that come into our lives for a reason and a purpose, we have something to explore, something to learn, especially these deep soul connections, right? So there's a new beginning coming up right around the corner, a new start, okay? And possibly in the area of relationships for you, Aquarius, okay? So partnerships here, seventh house. I just looked at the seventh house. Adjustments are being made right now, and adjustments are required. I feel like when you surrender, the adjustments, hand it over to the divine, hand it over to the universe, okay? I am going to pull for you a romance angel so we can get some love messages. Yeah, let's put the deck. We have reconciliation. Spirit. Okay, slow down, Spirit said. The unexpected here could be this reconciliation here that's coming in for you, family. Okay. Wow, very nice. Very nice. For somebody that there's a connection that's transforming here with the death card. There is a relationship that ended for you. I don't know how long ago. It feels like a while ago. I do feel like you're leaving behind here. For some of you guys, you're leaving behind a marriage. You're putting an end to a marriage. And you are, you know, excited about what's coming, excited about the future, making plans for the future here, right? And it's like the second that you do close something out, family, so many doors starts to open up immediately, because after every ending, there's always a new beginning, the Fool. You're going on a journey, you're going on an expedition here. You're going on a quest, okay? Some of you guys are taking chances and taking risks, being spontaneous, being adventurous. Why? Because you trust this guidance that you're getting from your crown, your solar plexus, your third eye, and your heart. You're trusting yourself. You're trusting your intuition. You're the first time around, without second guessing, without doubts, without overthinking, right? And over analyzing, sucking yourself out. You're like so connected, so plugged in, so in tune with yourself, with what you want, with what you don't want. Okay. And so you're not going into this new cycle with fear. That's being released from you. There's a huge energy of freedom, family. Huge energy of finally freedom. Okay. Yeah, reconciliation again at the bottom of the deck. All right. Somebody's probably gonna get ready to call you soon. You call this in, they're calling you in. Okay. This journey is gonna be different for all of you guys. Like I said, you're leaving something that was important and significant, something you held on to for a long time behind with the Eight of Cups. For some of you guys, it could be a career change. It could be all of the above. It could be a change all at once. Job, career, love. You're moving. It could be happening all at once for you. Okay. So, but there is a major ending and an excitement about this, what's to come, what's ahead, looking forward. You're planning your future planning, which is very much Aquarius energy. Future thinking, future planning, right? You're 10 steps ahead of everyone usually. So it's like you pick up on a trend before the trend becomes a trend. You hear the song before everybody else gets to it. That's your energy. What else here? You deserve love, family. And that's what I just went into forever about for the longest, that I spoke about what you realized that you deserve. And I was just telling my daughter laughed today because I said, the universe tends to serve us what we feel we deserve. So it's like if we're in self-loathing energy and we feel like if we had allowed, and sat in that energy of people that treated us like we weren't worthy of love, you know, um, we sat in that energy, if we would have stayed in that energy of low self-esteem, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-worth, we would attract in that kind of energy into our lives that's going to treat us that way. So I was telling I was talking about somebody specific, and I was telling my daughter today, I said, if a person feels like they are a piece of, shit, right? Then that's what they're going to attract into their life. Somebody that's going to treat them that way, so it's like, so it's really important to work on this. If I feel like love is coming to you now with this bow and arrow Cupid, because you finally are in this energy of knowing your worth and what you deserve, what you want, your standards, your requirements, right? And because you became so comfortable being on your own, learning to love yourself, it raised your vibration. So Cupid, somebody wants to give you the love that you deserve now. And Spirit is saying, it will be worth it here for you to give it a chance and to work on it. For some of you guys, that's the message regarding this reconciliation. That's not for all of you guys. All of you guys may not want anyone back. I'm going to do a new love reading for Aquarius and a singles reading as well. So look out for that if that's where you are. But I'm also getting, for those of you that are attracting in somebody new, it's because you deserve it. And the universe is sending this to you. God, source, the universe is sending it. So the Spirit is saying, give it a chance. And for some of you guys, it is somebody you're reconciling from a past life. It feels like you've known them before. They're comfortable. It feels natural, right? There's a recognition, a soul recognition. For some of you guys, that's what this is. You were reconciling from somebody from a past life, right? Because now you're in this deserving energy. I deserve love and family. And and it's going to happen unexpected for some of you guys around harvest season. This is when this is coming in. All right. So plan, prepare, organize your home, get rid of any kind of clutter or, Virgo season, Virgo energy, get rid of any kind of old things, ripped things, broken things, right? Donate stuff you no longer need, to prepare and plan for this, to make room for this energy that's coming in to your life. All right, family, this is your message. This is your reading. It's a long one, but wow, how profound. It's expected, right? For this Virgo new moon energy and eighth house energy here that we're in right now. I love this energy. Let's keep this momentum going, family. You're right on track. You're following your intuition. You're listening to your intuition, right? You are right on. You're exactly where you're meant to be, doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. You're in alignment. You're aligned with your purpose and you with your destiny, with what your heart truly desires, and you're ready for it. I love you all. Mwah. God bless you. Namaste. I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and doing all of the YouTubey things. And thank you all so much for every which way you guys show up. Mwah. I love you. God bless you.